Right. Today we are going to discuss about business to business digital payment process flow. In regard to the B2B gateway implementation we do for doing some digital payments, it's always important for us to understand about digital B2B card payment processing. In regard to that, we need to know about how the digital B2B payment card processing functions. Uh, in this today's session, I'm going to discuss about the transactional flow. Like when we try to understand about the transactional flow, we need to identify an important gateway where gateway captures the transaction request, which encrypts the payment information and as less route it to the acquiring bank. So when this gateway captures the transactional request, which is encrypted, which acquired bank normally provides by any merchant accounts and all, takes the ownership of the transaction request. And majorly they ensure whatever the authorization for the transactions, everything must be ensured. So once the authorization for the transaction is issued, issuing bank assess the request, whether the customer has sufficient credit or funds. Then this issue bank generates a response. Uh, at the same time, it also sends back to the acquiring bank through the card network. Next, when it comes to the acquiring bank, sends the response back to the payment gateway. The payment gateway's job is to present the answers either back the merchant or the shoppers directly. So when we are doing this, so this is what and how generally this B2B payment gateway network is all about. This is what something which normally we need to perform when it comes to the payment gateway process itself is concerned. This is how generally the process of the payment that we have made and how the transactions will be taken place uh, and how the digital payment transaction process will be taken into consideration. This is what something which we need to know. So in the next session, I'm going to discuss about how the gateway process from the architectural perspective, how it functions, either from the cardholder to the merchant or merchant to the merchant gateway, or to the acquirer bank or to the card networks, either it can be a Visa card, but normally we have different card networks we have, right? So card, Visa card, MasterCard. At the same time, we have even Rupee cards we have now and then we are using. At the same time, MX cards exclusive, they have their own network. And Visa and MasterCards can be issued by uh, any banks, right? So whoever are in the payment gateway network, they can use it, even Rupee cards, all that. So from their issuing bank. So that internal architecture part is something one should be known with. That part I'm going to discuss. This explanation, whatever that I'm showing you, this detailed explanation will be given in the next session. And whatever I have given today is about the high level understanding.